This is Amitta from English Unicorns, and I'll be your instructor. To just like a friend, I will continue the conversation with you. Okay, so may we introduce at the very first place?
Okay, I am Imam Hussain. I am from Chittagong. I am a banker. My profession is banking job, and my graduation was from engineering background, BSc and MSc. And after my masters, I have completed my professional degree in banking sector, and now I am serving at Institute Bank. So what about you?
Okay, so I am currently doing my bachelor's at Curtin University at Australia, and currently I'm living in Australia. And I was born and brought up at Chittagong, and at Chattogram. It was my homeland, so I know Chittagong very cordially.
Okay, now you are doing bachelor
Yes, I'm doing my bachelor's in information and technology.
IT.
Yeah, IT.
Okay, your that means your background is science.
Yeah, I was also from the science.
Okay, your school and college.
I was in St. Placid School till 1 to 10, and then I have completed my HSC from Chattogram Public College.
Okay,
What
Saint
was your
Placid.
school and college?
Your Saint Placid school is maybe located at Kotwali. Am I right?
Uh, After Kotwali.
So Kotwali, yes, definitely. My school is Bangladesh Bank Colony, and it's located at Agrabad.
Hyderabad.
My college
Yeah,
is,
I know that.
yes, Agrabad. Yes, and my college was City College, Government City College, near about New Market, and I
Shodurghat.
think you, yeah, Shortcut,
Yeah,
and
I
I
know
think
that.
you know, and you have already told that you are from Bodhghat,
No, not from Badrat. I was from Patharghata. My home was
Pathurghata,
at Patharghata. Yeah.
Pathurghata. Okay, your parents still live in Chittagong.
Yeah, as we have our land there and our home there, so they are currently living it there, and I just came 1 week ago.
Just 1 week ago, and is your
Yeah,
bachelor is starting or not?
my classes have not started yet. My classes will be started like 22 of July, and orientation will be held on 15th of July. And currently,
At which university?
it's at Curtin University, Perth at Perth.
Okay. Have you faced IELTS or directly applied?
Yeah, I have, uh, yes, I had my IELTS, and I got overall band of 7 at my IELTS test, and then I applied for that bachelor's at Australia. Before Australia, I have applied for USA also, and I got acceptance and some scholarships from there too. Then I thought that the visa process of us USA will be too long, and because of the lengthy process, I don't want to,
Yes,
spend more days. That's why I go for the decision that I should go for Australia.
and I think you have taken a good decision, and best of luck because your
Thank
career
you.
is just just starting now, and
Yeah,
I think your graduation subject is also very much attractive and खूप very initiative because nowadays information technology, then data science, cyber security, all of are connected, and you have chosen a good subject.
yeah. Information technology is all about, you know, all about the next generation because as AI is developing, as the era of modern science is developing. So I felt
Yes.
that I should go for cybersecurity or AI. I didn't choose the major yet, but after a
Yes.
year, I will choose my major. So I have a plan to go for AI or cybersecurity.
Okay, time will say actually what subject or what will be your major. I think
Yeah,
you
sure.
can take a decision after maybe your second or third year. Then
After the second year, I guess.
after second year, yes. For our country in Bangladesh, major separated after third year, and I think in abroad maybe second year. I'm not actually. I'm
It
not
it can
no.
be it can be possible to shift in your single major here
Okay.
after semester also because you can if you know that you have to go for a single stuff you have to go for a single degree or a single
Okay.
major that then you can face it. You can choose that one major or that one course. But if you think that, okay, I will choose a broad field and then I will choose my major at the last of our bachelor's, then you can choose that one too. Both the options are open.
Okay. Then how many siblings are in your family? Are you?
Okay, I have a single sister. So we are a brother and a sister,
Okay. You are only one son,
yeah, the first one,
first
the
one.
elder one.
Okay. Then you have lots of
A lot of
responsibilities.
responsibility. Yeah, a
Yes,
lot of
definitely.
responsibility. At
Okay.
the same
It's
time, I have to think about my family.
I think it's a tough decision for you, but good decision to go abroad without your parents. But you take a good decision, I think.
It was actually my mother's dream because she wanted to send me abroad for my higher studies for a long time ago. So I think it was her plan that she wanted to see her son fulfilling his dream. Uh, and she's already inspired me on that path that you should go out because in this country, at the long run, you will never got that what you are desired. You are never going to get any sort of desired stuffs which you are looking for. So she said you should go out and you should explore the world and you should think what you actually want to do in your life at the long run. So it was the independence she said to me, and at the same time, after a year, my father also agreed on that point that yes, he should go out, and then yes, with their perspective, with their blessings and a lot of inspiration, I'm here today.
Actually, I give a big salute to your mother and
Of course,
then your
she
father
is so
because she take a very good decision at present scenario of Bangladesh. So I appreciate. And if you have no problem, then may I know about your mother? Like, is she housewife or service holder?
okay. I may say she is a multitasker because if in a traditional way, we can say she is a housewife or homemaker, but she knows how to do she is a doctor like homeopath. She has a degree of it.
Wow.
Then she also know how to do the parlor jobs. She also knows how to do the kitchen stuffs. She is also, know how to sew in the professional tailor. So I know I have seen that my mother has a lot of passion and she knows a lot of things. And from there, I actually got inspired that I should also do multitask. And I also have done different things in my whole student life. And the inspiration which I got, it was from my mother, I guess.
Definitely, actually, she is amazing. I have heard from you. Multitasking is very tough things, and for especially female, because we just talk about housewife. Housewife is not a single task.
No,
Housewife
no,
in
no.
our country, in our country, maybe we are not respecting them as a job holder. But if you give a single day with your mom in household chores or her works, then you can realize a single day for a housewife is very tough. And if
Very much
you,
tough.
yes, very much tough. And if you value with the money, like then maybe 50,000 is not sufficient per month for
Per month. Yes, yes.
salary as housewife. So you have told that your mother already have a homeopathy degree.
Degree, yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. Then besides this, her passion about cooking, then
Cooking and other stuff. She
then
also know how to bake the
makeup.
cake.
Okay. Then she is multitasking. Okay. Then if we are talking today, we can choose a topics from your mother sides, and I am actually searching one specific topics that we can gossip, or maybe we can share our thoughts with the basis of the topics. And the topic should be multitasking versus single tasking. Okay.
Okay, that can be a good topic. That means you want to say that which type of work is actually convenient for a person. Is it multitasking or is it single tasking at a time?
Okay. I have a already YouTube video in my channel, actually, maybe 2 years before. It's totally about multitasking versus single tasking. And I am also talking about this because it's an interesting subject. Do you think you are a multitasker or single? What do you
I'm a
think?
multitasker. I'm a
Give me
multitasker.
some,
How? Because
give me some,
uh,
give me some examples.
just to, okay, if I have to tell an incident, just before an hour ago, not an hour, half an hour ago, the whole room was messed up. The whole room was messed up, and my mother was in the call, like, along with my aunt and my nanny. They all are in the call, and I was totally the whole room was messed up. Even the uh, bed was broken, so I have to fix it all. I have to clean the whole thing with the conversation. At a time I am doing the conversation, I'm on the call, and at the same time I'm doing all the tasks of the home. I'm cooking at the time. At the same time I was cooking, and then at the same time I was cleaning the room, fixing the errors here and the malfunctions. So that can be an example of a half an hour ago. So from that perspective, I think I am a multitasker. There might be some
And
others too.
and maybe it will be easy for you because you are now living abroad, and
Alone. Yeah.
yes, multitasking you can practice in your field. But do you think sometimes multitasking is not good, or can you share one or two points that mm, drawbacks of multitasking?
Okay, so multitasking is, important for some reasons, or it can be, you know, in your home or any places where you can find your comfort zone. But without your comfort zone in the professional field, it's not convenient at all. Why? To some extent, if I have to explain that, first of all, if you go for what should I say, a job, or if you are, you have a conversation with your boss, and suddenly you got a call from your home, and you cannot do this both type of work. You cannot continue with the call and the conversation with your boss. You have to let a priority. So when it comes to multitasking is not for everywhere. It's limited time or limited places where you have the comfort zone, or where the people actually gonna understand that yes, he is doing multitasking for a reason. But in a professional field, that's not gonna be work.
Okay. Then from your conversation, I can say that in professional exam, single tasking is better, and
Yes.
in practical life, maybe multitasking is good. What do you think? I am a single tasking person or multitasking?
Uh, do I have to guess it? If I am going to guess, then I will go for multitask. Before in this
Oh,
generation, almost everyone is trying to do multitask at a time.
okay. Mm, Let me tell something to you about myself. Okay. Actually, you are
Okay,
right.
sure.
I am a I am a multitasker. And mm, can I know about your SSC and HSC batch?
Okay, I was in 2020 at SSC, 2022 at HSC.
20 and 22. 22 HSC 2 years before. Okay, very recent.
Yeah.
And my SSC 2005, 15 years senior than you, and HSC similarly 2007. So I'm sharing with you about my journey till today. After my graduation, I have completed my bachelor degree in engineering background, and my subject was electrical and electronics engineering. After that, I completed my master's from Chuet, and it was IET, Information and Energy Technology. Then I have completed no. After my master's, I get in a job, Bangladesh Navy, and after that in defense job actually. Then
Mhm.
2017 I quit my job, and after that, as my father was an government employee, so he wants to get myself as an government employee. So on that time, I was came from navy job and defense job. Then maybe it was 29 year and 3 months. And 9 months left for government job. 30, you know that in our country, 30 is the borderline for your application in any government job.
Any job.
So
Yeah.
any jobs. Then I have decided to sit in BCS and bank job, and now I am serving at Sonali Bank. So if you see my journey, at the very beginning of my graduation, I was associated with teaching profession. Then I switched my PSRM, then Bangladesh Navy, then now at present banking sector. So besides this, actually I like most teaching profession, and is you may call is coaching center or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And my teaching experience is almost 19 years,
Nice.
which is 19 years. And my teaching subject is physics and maths. So still now, mm, besides my bank job, 9 to 9, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I have tried to myself get involvement in teaching profession, and I have also a food business, like a small restaurant. And now I am working at YouTube channel, which is also related to teaching profession, and definitely it's totally focused about career journey. And I have a passion to, very recently maybe I will launch a podcast which will helpful for our upcoming generation to take a decision for their career path, which road will be good for them or not. So
That's great.
still I am searching a career that besides my job, because I am not very much interested in banking job, and I can do several tasks at a time. So but at the end of the day, I have already told you or asked you a question, negative side of multitasking. Sometimes I felt that multitasking is not good enough, because already last 5 minutes
Mm.
you heard about my journey and you think that,
Mm.
oh my god, he is genius. But no, it's not like that. I can feel that if I put my focus in one sector,
One
then
second.
maybe
Yeah.
it maybe it would be better. What am I doing? I am doing 15 minutes for YouTube
Switching
channel, 15 minutes for my shop, 15
another
minutes
stuff.
for banking, and that's why my focus is diverted.
Shifting.
And
Yeah.
sometimes
Yep.
it will not bring you 100% output in one sector. Yes,
Yes.
definitely
True.
your input will distributed one fourth 25% equally in four sector. But if you focus, like you are now IT sector, if you give your focus in programming, then definitely you will get output as a programmer. But if you think that no, I will be a digital marketer, I will be a data analyst, I will be a software developer, and I will be a web developer. So this four things, actually four segments are totally different sectors.
From
Then
each other. Yeah.
maybe we will call you, wow, you are genius, you have
It's doing so.
vast knowledge, you have vast knowledge in four sectors, but you are not specialized. Whenever I will give a any organization or institution, I will not hire you as a programmer, because you are not special. I will not also hire you as a web development or as a digital marketer, because you have not dig your soil in depth knowledge. So definitely multitasking is traceable, but it's not
It's not
actually
applicable in profession.
applicable in professional job. And you have already mentioned that
Yeah.
in professional sector, as a senior, I will suggest you, or it's request to you that mm, some sectors you maybe you play a single role, and in your life you can play multitasking, like gossiping or chit chat with your friends, then music, then sports. Yes, it's good, because you, by doing multitasking, you will not get bored. So mm, maybe you can balance your life.
It's true. Yeah. That's a good advice for me. Thank you so much. I also believe on the same point that we have to be specialist on a single field at the very first place, because at the end of the day, we should know that yes, after doing all the stuffs, I will be in a single point. When I was in
Yes.
class 11 or class 12, I had a uh, home tutor, and he said that you should know about your route. If you don't know your
Yes,
route, you cannot be there at the end of the day, because
yes,
after doing all the stuffs, you have to came home. And if you know your strength, then that will be your home where you can come up all the after doing all the stuffs. So I
yes.
think that is the thing that we have to focus your with your 100%, and you have to know about, yes, I will be in a point, and that is the thing, or that is the job I know 100%, or I'm the specialist of that particular part. So yes, that's important actually.
And I also want to mention one thing. Do you heard about the name of Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No, sorry.
Okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger was a muscle man. He was a very big builder, and he also make so many Hollywood movies like Terminator. Then I have forgotten another name. And Terminator was his most renowned sequence or movie. Okay, you may
Sorry.
search
Yeah,
Arnold
I have
Schwarzenegger.
heard about that.
And what was his specialty?
Mhm.
His specialty, already you have know that our Bill Gates, then Warren Buffett, you
Mhm.
already know the figure. Mm, Arnold Schwarzenegger, like one of them. So maybe you are new generation. So it's not matter that you don't know his name. He told
I will
in
search
his
about it.
yes, he told in his speech in a any conference. Oh, one day he was president or mayor in USA also. So he's a very big figure, and he told that you have to put your focus in one thing. Never put your plan B, or never keep your plan B. If you
Yeah,
sleep from plan
it's
A, then maybe B, then it
they
maybe not. Okay, this is his thought. And again, on the other hand, if you see Warren Buffett, a billionaire, Warren Buffett says that never put your egg in a single bucket. So what he indicates that you have to be multitasker, or actually he's a businessman like Trump. Okay, then his thinking is, if you make your business in one segment, then if one day it will not rise or will not make profit, and you have to
expand. Yeah.
yes, you have to option second or option third, like that. So
Yeah.
actually there are logics on both sides in multitasking and single tasking, but you have to understand that what scenario will go for you, what will be suited for you. Yes, I am seeing that Sakib Al Hasan is a multitasking or multitasker or all-rounder. Okay, I will be also a all-rounder. No, it's not like that. If I can handle every sector, then okay,
Everything.
it's go
It's
to
okay.
me, or otherwise.
It's of course it's depend on a person to person. And
Yes,
suppose it's applicable for Saqib Al Hasan, it's never gonna applicable for us. He is good at
yes,
cricket, might be I'm not good at cricket. That's the difference. Everybody has their
yes.
own field, everybody has their own strength. And this is the thing I actually also believe from my core of my heart. So it's already, I guess, more
five
than half an
five
hour.
minutes over.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah. So yes, we are running out of time, but it was a great conversation with you. I got especially a bunch of advices which are actually needed from me. So thank you so much for that amazing session, and hope you also liked it.
yes, definitely. Actually, you give your valuable time after spending a hectic day. You already shifted your total journey from Bangladesh to Australia, and you are going to start a new career. And definitely, best wishes to you, and hope for
Thank
the
you.
best. So keep
Pray for
me in
me.
your prayers. Okay, thank
Me
you.
too. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
okay, bye.
Good night.